everybody, welcome back. How you doing? It's me, I'm Grant, and you're my team. So, previously where we left off in Pokémon Shield, we entered the Crown Tundra, and we did a Dynamax adventure, and we nearly picked up a Suicune, but then we decided against it because, she wasn't shiny. Her ribbons on her butt were, not up to our standards. Anyways, so, if you can hear, oh god, I'm sorry. If you can hear, oh god. If you can hear, that's better. If you can hear anything different, which, yeah, okay, you might. I'm in a different room entirely this time. So, I'm watching after two beautiful babies. They're so cute. Oh, they're my babies. I'm actually going to break fourth wall here. And I'm going to tell you that I'm actually recording this one today on the day that this is supposed to go up. So that is the 22nd of August. I know, like yesterday's episode. Hello, what have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the Bountiful King of Harvests as well? King of Bountiful Harvests as well? Aye, never mind, it hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little other ways to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region, which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all the way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. You've got Freezington's famed boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with a likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't quite sold as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the centre of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its bowl and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now then. So as I was saying... Oi! Over here, Oubliaker! Cool. Hi. Father Peony. What? I call him daddy shit. Anyway. So as I was... Do you know what? No, I'm going to come back to this point in a bit when we're actually adventuring. Here you are. This pokey little place will be his lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about Oubliaker. Let me tell you what the Peony exploration team is after. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather, and furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? The place is bursting with juicy legends, and we're not stopping until we've found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings lead to blissful friendships. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Oubliaker. Chief? Oh, me? Obviously. Look, what do you think could happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room pining for her papa. No, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the one that hold down the fort, Chief, which means you get to have the pleasure of being the Expedition Chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Expedition uniform. Yeah, you better believe I look cute as fuck again. Look at that. Fits you like a glove. I bought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there is enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kit, by all means, just head to the bedroom back here. Okay, sir. I've got some different coloured scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a different style. Here, have these two. Legendary Clue 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests. It's written by Peony and an old photo is attached to it. The King of Bountiful Harvests. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary Clue 2. A clue about the legend of giants. It's written by Peony and has unique drawings. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the change. What? The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of Snowslide Slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. What? To get... Still... Snow... The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow, in the giant's bed, lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out notes. Wait. Iron eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant paths of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. Where door all be and the door remains firmly shut. Legendary Clue 3. A clue about the legend of the bird Pokemon. It's written by Peony and has a unique drawing. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. There are legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king with its bonds with its loyal steed, whatever you call it, ran proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue right bang in the middle of the village. Though its head isn't as massive as it is in my notes. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? No. No, thank you. Thank you. But, I mean, we didn't for the Isle of Armor, so... Like, we're not doing it for here. If you ever get a bit turned around, come back to our base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring crew flag I snuck out front. And made by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. So, as I was saying, okay, I'm gonna pick up this head first. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Righto, ultra mega nice, isn't it? Just the shape and firmness I need. Unfortunately, I went and left my favourite pillow back at home. So, I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head in, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my mega ultra comfy pillow? That's asking a lot even from you, Chief. Well, you see. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? Ah, Ultra Mega, seriously? It's just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you better make sure that you track that legend down. Now, as I was saying, because we're going to take this rock. Thank you, Wooden Crown. I'm looking after two babies. A mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. Yeah, the statue outside. But what I want to do first is I want to heal up. So I'm looking after my two babies. My darlings, they're so cute. So if you hear any like scritching on wood or anything, I'm recording in the living room today. Yay! Funnily enough, I'm actually recording this episode. Well, the commentary for this episode after I've recorded part 26, if I remember rightly. So that is where we fight Champion Leon. Haha, fourth wall break. Yay. And honestly, it was a great battle. Because I lost the recording file for this episode. So this is a long episode. This is like an hour and a half. And we are 12 minutes in. So we're just going to have a nice, chill Sunday. Hi. And as you can see with our lovely shots around the Crown Tundra, we have a nice big area to explore. Oh, look at that horse. I think we better start with a horse. Cinderace, our syndicate, our beautiful baby. Let's put the crown on. Yay. Oh, and if there's like any fly buzzing sounds. I haven't done this voice in a long time. I can't wait. My baby. And then I apologize for any flies that decide to show up. We have to have back door open because the young puppy, decides it's a good idea to sometimes shit, as puppies do. But she has gotten a lot better with the toilet training. She's a sweetheart. Fly, bog off before I kill you. Crow. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yes. Good thing we're leading with Cinderace. Wow. A nerve. Your team is too nervous to eat the berries. So this is Calyrex, and Calyrex is a grass and psychic type. I may be misremembering, it might actually be a psychic grass type, and I think it's psychic grass. Nice. I love this music as well. So regal. Bye. But like this weekend, like Friday, Saturday has been me working. Who are you? Did you have fun?
Wow, 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 wow,
Oi, oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? No? What a massive noggin! What's this? Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Are you the Pokémon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, and I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests, year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me my strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal Steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand. But they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. It is so nice to be beseeched by a king. Calyrex appeared, and once I placed the crown... Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the Bountiful King of Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Peony is in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvests from the people in the village. So, yeah, possession. We love to see it. Yay. Welcome to Reuniting, Crown Tundra, carrots. Maybe I can get one. Oh, quite in the enthusiast, aren't you? 8 pieces of Dynamite ore. Right, okay.
The King of Bountiful Harvests? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokémon King? Oh, well, sure. My gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that.
And there's the mayor. The guy. Let's talk to the guy. Do I remember King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction for our lovely Reuniting after all. I imagine we'd see many more visitors if only the king were real. But it is. But it is. King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? Ooh, an item. energy root. I'm going to run away from that Abomasnow because it wants to fight me. No thanks.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now.
You've asked the people of Reuniting about the King of Bountiful Harvests. Time to report back to Calyrex. So yeah, I lost the audio for this episode, so I'm re-recording everything. What a shame. Oh well.
Human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So, how was it? Did they say anything about me?
They did, but they thought you were just a fairy tale.
It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. No, of course I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal Steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost.
Your loyal Steed, is that a Pokemon?
Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land, my power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now, I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal Steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers will know something about my currently not so loyal Steed. I would be in your debt if you would speak to the village head on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you would let me know.
No, Chief, with a massive no. Oh, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Well, I say I lost the audio. I didn't. I didn't like the way it sounded because I did the wrong mic setting, so I'm re-recording everything again.
Oh, the mayor's not home at the moment. He went off to the fields in the giant's bed. You can look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frostpoint Field and just keep going to the left, darling. You can't miss it.
So we leave out here and we need to go find the guy, which is a nice cute little inside joke between me and my cousins, and I think we established in an earlier episode when we were in Crown Tundra that we want to kill all the Ordino that we see because experience. Yay. It's cute. Yay. Hopefully I've not peeked too much in your ears already. Good lord, I hate when that happens. I'm literally surrounded by wires. I have to make sure that the babies don't eat them though. Well, I mean, my 8-year-old's fine. It's the 4-month-old that's under my legs now. Hi, darling. They're so cute. Okay, so I don't think I've ever talked about them on this channel actually. So I have 2 dogs. They're my babies. They're my little sisters. They're my babies. Ooh, Max Revive. Kesha, not named after the singer. Hello, beautiful, it's okay. Shh. That's it, because I said her name. She's Black Labrador. She's so cute, so obedient, and she's the older one. She's 8. Best girl. I say best girl, but like, she's such a good girl. She's best friend. She's best friend. We like her. And then, the new addition to the family. Maya. Hi, darling. Hello. Aw, you stay asleep. Maya, she's such a sweetheart. She is... So you know how with golden retrievers, there's like different varieties... Well, with any dog breed, there's variations in breed. Well, she's actually a short-haired golden retriever. She looks very Labrador. She looks very blonde Labrador. She's so cute. Oh, so we've got black and blonde. Or black and gold. Yeah. I think she might be a cross between a Labrador and a golden retriever. So Goldador. Yay. So Goldador. Yay. Making sure that my phone's on silent. That's all. There we go. Okay, cool. Nice. Ooh. There we go. I'm trying to work out who that Pokemon is that cried and it's a Mora. I'm sat there thinking, wait, hold on, there's a cry in the overworld? Whomst? Nah, it's just a Mora. So how about the Pokemon Presents, eh? Where there was like the Brilliant Diamond, the Shining Pearl, like, you know, the new trailers. The one that's just happened like a couple of days ago in August, like August 8/10/12th. I don't know dates. It was earlier this week. Hold on. Wait, let's see. If we're on the 18th, there we go. I was like, if we're on the 22nd of August today, then yes. Sorry I didn't do a reaction to it, but I was busy that day. Real life stuff was far more important. Real life stuff was far, far more important. Oh, and if anyone's curious as to how I'm like doing the commentary for this one, it's literally just I'm watching the video file back and there's the old man. And I'm just recording as it's been like edited over. Because that point there with the fade to black, that was where I was getting interrupted. So this is like the big bulk of it now. I remember. It was a weird day that Sunday. Oh lass, this field's no good either. The soil's barren. No crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, dear visitor, what brings you here? I don't know why he's Scottish. Oh, you want to know learn about the loyal steed of the King of the Bountiful Harvests? What is his accent? Well, this is hardly a place for storytelling, that's it, if we're northern. Come to my hometown of Freesington. Come to my home in Freesington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please, visit whenever you're ready. Cool, I will. I'll be waiting. Thank you, gentle soul. So... Hi, who this? Ah... Sorry, phone vibrated. I should have really just fast travelled. I believe at this point I went to do Dynamax raid. I don't care about Twitter Spaces. Excuse me. There we go. Right. If I put the phone on the pillow, then it can't vibrate on the sofa. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Its head has... And then we have to wait for me to press A. Come on, past me, pick it up. Its head's become massive. Huh? You say that's the way that the king's head's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir shirts, but you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Well, you see... Oh, of course! You wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. Okay, and we were invited into a gentleman's house. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable, but my memory's not what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it best that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out more. So we do. Because I think I remember this. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Let's get some lore. What would you like to read? Hardy crops of the Tundra, I think, is the only one that you really need to know, as well as the King's Proud Steed. I'm sure it's crops for the Tundra. Okay, we'll do it like this. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to the land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. Its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride its proud steed, and in their footsteps, buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon, and paid it all due tribute as king. Would you like to check any other books? Yeah. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king, and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. Come on, Grant, press A. Past me, I can tell you. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. I don't know why I'm doing accents. And for each among us who claimed the steed's hide was black as midnight gloom, in which ghosts appear, there's another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. Ice is not white, though. None alive can now say which is the truth. Would you like to read any other books? The Reins of Unity. Through these reins did the king send its power, in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reins, in fact, were made by the hands of the people in thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. Would you like to check any other books? My voice is dying. Try the Freezington Snow Samba. Isn't it tough dealing with the cold air in the tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with each passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy, don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today and get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, toe, then freeze. Then we pop up and start it all once more. Yay. Aww. That's cute. It's a funky little dance, I like it. Oh. It's kind of like Crown Tundra's Hokey Pokey. Grant, press A. Past me. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy. The Snow Samba will keep you young at heart. Would you like to check any other books? Freezington souvenir brainstorming sessions, minutes taken by the town's tourism lead. We got a lot of submissions in our last round, so thanks to all who contributed ideas. We've settled on an idea for new Reuniting souvenir, sure to lure in more visitors, a shirt featuring our very own King of Bountiful Harvests. By reusing the artwork from some old documents, we should be able to keep the design costs low too. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favourite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the King of Bountiful Harvests rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Would you like to check any other books? No. If you want to learn about the loyal steed of the king, read the books on the bookshelf. Yeah, we've done that. I'm done reading. So let's just leave. Past me does not know where to go. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. I was like, past me does not know where to go, but no, we know now. We know now because we triggered a cutscene. Calyrex, my darling, my child, come to me. I have to be careful where I move my legs because I don't want to accidentally kick baby in the face. Oh, my darlings. Do we ever guys, do you ever do that? Where it's like, you accidentally bump into your dog and then you're like, oh my god, my baby, no, I'm so sorry. And you like do the whooshy whooshy talk. And like you make it up to him like a load of cuddles and kisses.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone was calling me. Was it you? Huh? Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. The Freezington Samba.
Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. So now we're tasked with getting that. We're getting a carrot. In order to find the king's beloved steed, I'll need to first get my hands on its favourite food. Carrots. Maybe the people of Reuniting can help out. So let's talk to Carrot Man over here, and let's see what he says. Oh, you're looking for carrots? Well, you won't be finding any at this time of year. We do have seeds though, but I can trade them you for 8 pieces of Dynamite ore. I have 7. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. So in order to get Dynamite ore, I'm going to need to do either a max raid or do the max adventures. So naturally, me being me, you know, the dumbest bitch alive, I say, it's quicker to do a Dynamax adventure. I might even get a legendary out of it. Why? Because I'm dumb. Oh, hi, Oubliaker. You're right. Me? I'm carrying on like usual, I suppose. The trick to having a good Dynamax adventure. Well, using moves like Reflect or Light Screen can stave off some massive damage, and that's a big help. Would you like to embark on a Dynamax adventure? My records indicate you know how to find Suicune. Would you like to find Suicune? No. Save your game because I command it. Otherwise, you're not allowed to do the good shit.
So then we do another nice little fade, and we find Mesprit. Yeah, we do. So, hey, funny story. My cousin was playing Shield. I was playing Sword. This would have been when the Crown Tundra DLC first dropped. And we both did a Mesprit raid together. This Mesprit raid. And when he went to go and get it, like when he went to go and catch it, and like, you know when you get like your menu of Pokemon that you're allowed to like look at, the ones that you've picked up over the course of, you know, the stuff and things, like over the adventure, that's it. His was shiny. You know, to condense that, I could have just said, my cousin found a shiny. He got a shiny Mesprit. Yeah, anyway, so yay, Jack. There you go. Ha ha ha. To protect the innocent. I call him Jack. And speaking of Mesprit, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Let's talk about it. So, the Pokemon Presents. If you guys remember, I turned around in my reaction, which, hey, I did a reaction to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl back in February, that Pokemon Presents. I'm going to see if I remember 40 minutes, 30-ish seconds to put in a card. I'm going to see if I remember that. Probably won't, but hey. Check that out. We didn't include the trailers because sometimes Pokemon can be iffy with copyrights. Anyway, and I remember really liking the look of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl when they were first revealed. Then we see in the most recent Pokemon Presents, like the new trailers, like the August one, because obviously we got that little glimpse in like the Switch OLED trailer, and they look really bright, they look really poppy. I'm just gonna say it now. I'm glad that I was one of the few people that had faith in these games. I really do like the way. I really like the way the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl looks. Get off my tits. Get off my tits. This is loud. Good lord. It is difficult to think, to focus, and to concentrate when a Dynamax Meanshao screeches in your rear. Not in your ear, in your rear. Let me say that again without the accent. It is difficult to focus and to concentrate when a Dynamax Meanshao is screaming in your rear. Not your ear, but your rear. Yes. Those things that I like to hear out of, as well as that thing that I like to shit out of. Cause I got a butt and it's broken cause it's cracked. Hee hee hee. Yay. Anyways, this Mesprit's nearly dead, thank God. But I figured I'd keep this bit in with the Mesprit because I wanted to show you guys, you know, hey, we made it to a Mesprit. Ah, yay. Oh, look, it's dead. And I think I remember catching this one. I mean, we're not going to use the Mesprit on our team, don't worry. It's not party member 6, don't worry. Oh no, I'm not spoiling who that is yet. No, you guys are going to have to wait until like the mass uploading happens. And believe me, darlings, the mass uploading will be happening. It's going to be fun. You like those of you who are subscribed, hey, like and subscribe. It helps us out, help us grow. I can't English. Yep, regular Mesprit. You'll see in your sub boxes just premiere. I'm sorry, but I just like the premieres. They're fun, okay? 9 pieces of Dynite ore. Sweet, thanks. No, I'm not going to give it a nickname. But my cousin's, the shiny one, his is nicknamed Verity. After the lake. Oh, I can't wait for him to experience Sinnoh. Well done defeating that tough opponent. Now at this point, I think I remember, oh my god, the weather just took a turn outside. Good lord. It is dark. Right, so this is where I create a new box, Crown Legends. Because, you know, Dynamax Adventures and shit. Woo, yay. Anything we catch from there is going in there. Yay, it's great.
Ooh! Oh, hi, it's you, Oobleacre. Listen, I found Latias. If you want to go and do the shit, then you got to cough up some money. I've got wonderful items to exchange for you, like for the Dynite ore. So if we have a look down here, we can see Experience Candy Large and Extra Large, which, beautiful, thank you. Armorite ore, nice. You can trade Dynite ore for Armorite ore. But if you have a look down here, we've got ability capsules and ability patches. Now, if you've got a Pokemon with more than one ability, you can use an ability capsule to swap its ability over. But if you've got a Pokemon like that's got like a hidden ability, like for instance, Scorbunny having Libero for its hidden ability, you can swap it from Blaze to Libero by using the ability patch. But obviously, because that's such a rare item, you know, you've really got to work your ass off for it to get those 200 pieces of Dynite ore.
which means you're going to be doing a lot of max raid adventures or battles. So, the Everest never ends. Now, for the record, we did go out of our way to Gigantamax our Cinderace, like with the max soup and everything. We are not going out of our way to get Libero on our Cinderace. Don't worry, we're not doing that. But I will take extra large Dynamax candies. Because we need to start getting ready for Kurain's big challenge. So we get him up in levels here from like level 50 whatever he was, like 56 whatever, up to like high. We get him up to high. We get him high. He gets high. He gets high. Okay, what did he do? Crystal meth. I don't know drugs. 65 anyways. And then increase its Dynamax level by 1. Hi, Mai. Hi, darling. Hello. She's Stretch. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Anyways, but as you're going to see in a later episode, I think it's like episode 19 or something, because this is episode 17. We don't actually need our Cubfu to be level 70, because this is before post-game. So we only need it to be level 30, but I didn't know, and I don't learn this until that episode. That's why we've had a Cubfu for as long as we've had. Because I did not know that it had to be at least level 30 before post-game in order to take on the Tower of either Waters or Darkness, whichever one you want to, you know, whichever one you want to take on, so that you can get Urshifu. But you'll hear me talk about that when we get to that episode. Because that episode, I learn so much, especially about Crown Tundra DLC, to be honest. So come back for that. Experience that with me. I am getting stomachache. Why? Never mind.
Have you found the carrots, human child? By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crop needed. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine?
Girl, I'ma have a vision real quick. Call me Raven.
Another spot is a field by the gravestones, where those who moved on will lay to rest.
Babies, what we doing, eh?
Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you find a place and you plant those seeds.
What in the... I seem to be getting in a bit of a habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. Take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it.
You marked the 2 fields Calyrex told you about on your town map. You jotted down the clue of Legendary Clue 1. Updated the status. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field covered by graves and plants and seeds.
song about the King Steed Pokemon? Of course, my dear. I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as doom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure to eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan.
Aw, they're sweet.
Passed down like folk songs.
Yep. That's sweet. That's real cute. So we get to pick now between the graveyard and the hillside. We picked the graveyard. Yeah. Oh yeah. And the reason why is because I picked the go on. Yeah, the icy slope. I picked that with my sword version. Hi, darlings. Hi, my darlings, my darlings. Hello. Hi. Chickens. Aw, you're so cute. Hello, my babies. Yeah, they come back. They lay down with me. That's good girls. It's always a Sunday that I find that I get interrupted. It's because it's never a good day to record. That's why I always make sure that I never record on Sundays, but I need to get this done, otherwise it's never going to get done. Especially on time. So that was the Lairon raid. That's done. Yay. Espeon, the best Espeon. Well, I say that, Sylveon. Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter, it's fine. Oh yeah, so, since, obviously, Nidorino's data will be added to the Pokedex.
Nidorino, the poison fin Pokemon. It's nervous and quick to act aggressively. The potency of its poison increases along with the level of adrenaline present in its body.
Yay. That's beautiful. I like Nidorino. The only reason why we did that one was because it had like the giant pink swirly spirally clouds. That, yeah. Anyways, because I was like, why did we catch it again? But no, it's because I was like, oh, hidden ability, but obviously hustle, boost attack, lowers accuracy. I found out since, obviously, like, episode 2, it's not necessarily a hidden ability that you get from those dens, but we love when we correct ourselves, okay? It's okay to make a mistake as long as you correct yourself. Yay! Besides, making mistakes is how we grow in life. We make a mistake, we hold ourselves accountable for it, we pick ourselves back up, and Dragapult, hello. We make a mistake and we Dragapult. Okay. We grow from our fuckery. Ooh. Oh. My bad. Dracloak. See, I can never remember Dracloak's name, funnily enough. So this is like the Dragonair of Gala. This is like the Pupitar. We've already been through all its pseudo comparisons. Although I will say, I did call myself out in editing on that episode, that one where we went to Sirchester, and completely negated to mention Gibble, my good boy, or girl. So, you're welcome, Gibble fans and Gibble stans. You're welcome. Ha 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 ha. It's fine. Not me forgetting about Ghost having a resistance taken from it in 5th gen. Was it 5th gen? I think it was. No, it was 6th gen. 6th generation. Wait, did I say Ghost having a resistance taken from it? No. Steel becoming normal resistant to Dark and Ghost. There we go. Yeah. Like, I don't know why they changed that, but whatever. Whatever.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You ever just look at Twitter sometimes and just realize that you're just dying and that it's just brain rot? Yeah, it's okay. Just remember, Twitter is full of words that are just designed to hurt you and make you feel like shit. So it's okay to take a break from it sometimes. It's beautiful taking a break from it sometimes. Anyways, this is that field. So hi, here we are. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to put the carrots in this field? Yes. Because we do anyway. Ha 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 ha. Come on, past me. Press A. Past me, I can tell you not to get lost in these petty things. Although this is the moment where you do get, you do have the big choice to make. Because once you press yes to this, you are locked in. You are committed from that point with your horse that will appear. So like if we press yes now, we're going to get Spectrier or Spectrier. I call it Spectrier, but that's just me because I'm a funny bugger. And if you get it on, if you put it on the icy the snow slide slope, you will lock in Glastrier.
I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been a ghost type, mustn't it? Most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. But I will ask once more, are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds?
Yes.
Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds.
You planted the carrot seeds in the field. Yay. Sorry if I'm peeking.
Haha. Very good. Very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers.
Wow, now, wow, 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 wow.
Even Peony, like weird T poses, Y pose. We'll call it a Y pose.
You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I've fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon, it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull out the shade root carrot free with all your might.
So we pick it up. Do you want to pull the carrot out? Yes. 1 and a 2 when I pull. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the wedding, and I watch you grow. It grew in a gloomy field. Produce that the king of bountiful harvests' beloved steed likes to eat. It grew in a gloomy field.
Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to turning my loyal steed back to me. Luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the Reins of Unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt that I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village.
And there she is right there. Get that girl. Get that girl. That's a Spectrier. Yeah, she's a weird bitch.
What? Spectrier, my loyal steed. Is it truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed for the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Let me move at exactly half a mile an hour. Yeah.
You jotted down the current status of Legendary Clue 1. Calyrex was able to grow a shade root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field by the graves. The scent of the carrot lured Spectrier out, but then it ran off toward Freezington. So we gotta head back to the town and save the elderly. Don't bring the elderly into this. You're gonna make my heart bleed. Why don't I just fast travel? So I do. Yay. Nice. And oh shit, there's a commotion. But first we gotta heal up. Restore. It is very gloomy. And there she is right there. I say she, but it's non-binary. But before we do, let's head to Hammerlock real quick. Head in the Pokemon Center. And I remember stocking up on Ultra Balls at this point because I was like, oh, sweet, yeah, I'm going to need them for when, obviously, I get around to catching Calyrex, because, yeah. Because, you know, I was going to make Calyrex team member number 6, but then, well, you'll see. So, there it is. Let's go up to it. Safety save. And we'll lead with Charlotte. Betty's about to throw hands. Stop! Wait! I love this music. Spectrier is after your Shade Root Carrot. Level 75. So provided that you skip like all the... You can't throw a Pokeball, it won't let its guard down. Just to, you know, let you know that you can't catch Spectrier here. So if you somehow manage to make it to this point in the Crown Tundra, like, and you don't have like all 8 gym badges, let's say you go there from the beginning of the game, this is probably as far as you will get. I don't know if losing this fight is automatic progression. I don't really want to find out either. Crunch. All you can do is attack Spectrier and hope that you kill it. So that happens. Brr. Hello, Maya. How you doing, baby? No, she...
Wow, wow.
Shit.
Are you alright?
Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me.
A gleaming thingy. Let's pick it up. You obtained a tuft of black mane hair. Mane hair that belonged to the King of Bountiful Harvest's beloved steed, Spectrier. The hair is very smooth to the touch. Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such vicious Pokémon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminded me that the Pokémon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. No doubt I'm overthinking things. But what's that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it's possible to create the Reins of Unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the Reins of Unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and method for making Reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing our fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokémon could decide well to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveller. Yep, that weather took a turn for the worst outside. Oh, Calyrex is a cutie. We've gone back to the usual hiding spot.
You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But, weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the Reins of Unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order.
We can make a set. We need a flower.
What's that? We can make a set of reins with a mane hair from my loyal steed. And a flower that I can grow? A flower. A flower. Yes, but of course. I had assumed that the humans stopped making their Reins of Unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I had lost the power to grow the material needed. I've spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Crown us, bloom us. Take this, human child.
You obtained a radiant petal. A single petal that the King of Bountiful Harvests gave you. It radiates faint light.
It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I must still ask you that you use it to try to create the Reins of Unity.
Hello, my darling.
The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child.
Cool. Let's talk to the mayor then. The guy. Let's talk to the guy. Oh, hello again, saviour at village. Come to do some more reading? I need a favour.
I beg your pardon? You want me to make a set at Reins of Unity?
Well, I say that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad was still around, he'd have been able to make it a set, but unfortunately, with no one left who knows traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flour you'd need to forge a set of Reins. I got a petal at least.
Is that a pearl from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean that the King of Bountiful Harvest is truly...
My darling, what's the matter, baby?
No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors met Reins of Unity by following ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower, and hairs from a Pokémon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favour for such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. You handed the tuft of black mane hair and the radiant petal over to the mayor. Woo! I can't promise this will turn out as well as ones me granddad would have meant, but it's time to breathe new life back into traditions of my village. Clickety clack, and I'm sat on some wires. There we go. Trying to shift around and make me sound comfy again. God, I need water so bad. Come on past me, press A. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. Maya, girl, are you comfy? No. Maya. No. Stop scratching bloody settee, you little bugger. We're not having that. No. Oi, Mr. Mayor.
Sorry I missed all of that dialogue with Maya. But like sometimes, you know, we have to work on things that are Maya! Oh, the little sugar runny iced tea. Oh, gotcha. I bloody gotcha with my feet. I got you with my feet. Haha.
Oh, you're here too, Chief. Are you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awful gloomy.
Well, here's what happened. Well, Maya tried.
Oh, dear Dad.
Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that yawn? She's so tired. Just sleep for a little bit, darling. If you've marked this settee, I swear to God, your mum's gonna skin you alive. But like, only metaphorically, because she'd never judge you. I'm just having a look at the state of this settee now. I bent forwards just so I can have a look at it. Nah, it's fine.
You live another day, Maya. Blossom woven round and round, a royal gift remains her bound. I don't know the lyrics. Steady on, old bloke, singing's a bit much.
Oh well, that'll do for answer.
All finished. Have a look. Think this'll do? You obtained a set of Reins of Unity.
Chords that shine when you hold them up to the light. The people of old times presented these to the King of Bountiful Harvest to express their gratitude. Now, it is still wet, but I do want to make sure that the dog doesn't pee inside. Excuse me for like 5 minutes. Enjoy the scene in silence. Right, where did we get to?
I have some good news of my own. I was able to track down my loyal steed. Spectrier is making its home in the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in mine own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically at the top of the mountain to the north. You see where the giant ugly tree is? Bring the carrot and the Reins of Unity, and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child.
Today. Using the main hair I got by defeating the Pokemon that was once the King's loyal steed, along with the Radiant Petal grown by Calyrex itself, I was able to recreate the Reins of Unity. Now, I need to head to the Crown Shrine, where the steed's been living, to meet up with Calyrex. So we're gonna fast forward, because I take forever and a day to get there, to the top of the mountain. Oh, excuse me. So taking a look at this place, we can see Lileep in a raid. And yeah, that's cool and all, but she ain't it. She's not the moment. We don't like her. And we have a TR up here. Psychic. One of my favorite psychic type attacks, if not my absolute favorite. There we go. Ha 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 ha. But, my darling, what's wrong? What's wrong, my darling? Why are we crying? I just did this quick outro and then I'll see to you, Spadger. She wants feeding, but she's not due for another hour yet. Anyways, this is the end of the episode because this is where I ended up saving it. So, because I was under the impression I'd be able to catch Spectrier next time. Well, Calyrex next time. So, take care of yourselves and look after each other. I have a child to look after, a four-legger. Look after yourselves. And I will see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Goodbye.